The right choice. PNM is the right choice. Mrs. Renuka Sagram Singh Suklal, candidate and next Member of Parliament for the Electoral District of St. Augustine. Dr. the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley, our Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, our political leader and candidate and next Member of Parliament for the Electoral District of Diego Martin West. The COVID guru, Honorable Terence Singh, Minister of Health, candidate and Member of Parliament, and next Member of Parliament for the Electoral District of St. Joseph. St. Joseph, I repeat. Mr. Jason Williams. You know what I mean? Always seen you on the television and the radio now. We are part of the same team. And yeah, I love your style. Jason Williams, Senator, and also candidate and next Member of Parliament for the constituency of Barataria, San Juan. Jason. PNM family. Look at people. No. It's the usual thought. It's the usual thought. We are within restrictions. We are within restrictions. Citizens of Trinidad and Tobago online, whether on your iPad, your iPhone, television, wherever, radio, welcome. All our listeners, most importantly, media, other distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk a bit about representation. Because when you get down to brass tacks and you sort through all the fancy talk and posturing, the reality is that we are in the process of choosing a set of people to manage the affairs of the nation for the next 5 years, 2020 to 2025. So it is all about how to judge people, how to assess character, and how to determine who is genuine and who is not. There is an old saying, action speaks louder than words. To me, that is the key. We are what we do, much more than what we say. I have proven that through my personal experiences and my work in the community of TUNAPUNA. Every day as I walk the streets of TUNAPUNA, as I meet people in my constituency office, the lesson is reinforced vividly in my mind. I am proud to say that I have met in my constituency office and provided service to over 11,900 persons for the last 5 years, 2015 to 2020. So when people come to their front gates, the first words I hear from them are, thank you, Esmond, we on board. I remember you. You were once the councillor, the MP, as the case may be, who did X, Y, Z. We could go down the whole list of what I have done within the last 5 years, and if you want to go further than that, the last 10 years when I was local government councillor. When we had a problem with so-and-so, yes, you fix it. Oh, I know you from Fairley Street. Yeah, Fairley Street was where I was born. You are the TUNAPUNA representative who did so much for the family down the road. In other words, I did something that in some way made a difference in those thousands of lives and their families or friends that mattered. It touched them, and that matters to me. People remember that you did something that made them feel good, made them feel gratified, that dealt with an issue. And sometimes it is the simplest of things that you did, not any great edifice or mortar or concrete that you built, but some low-hanging fruit. You know these simple things? That simple something that eased the burden of everyday living. They remember how you made them feel. They have that quiet comfort that Forde is there. I know where to find him. Forde is with us, and he will be there for us. So my many years of living and serving the people of TUNAPUNA through various institutions, in my capacity as party group officer, as member of the Full Gospel Church, as a PTA president, as well as executive officers in many, and I say many, sporting and social groups, and most recently as councillor and then MP, have served me well over the years. And when that is added to my membership in the greatest, and when I say the greatest, and one of the longest existing political parties, that being the People's National Movement, and headed recently under Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley. That deserves a good round of applause. We have a combination that can and will be quite successful beyond the shadow of any doubt. As I said recently to a group of voters, all politics is local. The only purpose of political engagement is to deal with the requirements and needs of the people in the various localities, and not to deal with it in the short term, not to deal with it to win votes or to achieve a personal agenda, but to deal with it for the continuous growth and development of the people of Tunapuna. National policies are formulated at the level of central authority, but these policies are the broad parameters that we must drill down to guide our daily actions in meeting the demands and needs of the people wherever they live. That is why I am so heartened by the emphasis that is being placed by the leadership of our great party under Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley on local government reform that shall enhance the capacity of local government to function and function expeditiously. Coupled with that, in my community, I am equally heartened that the growth that we have facilitated in Tunapuna has attracted more and more businesses and residents to Tunapuna. This speaks of strength of our community. All four main banks in Trinidad and Tobago are represented in the constituency of Tunapuna. Public Bank just invested over $10 million in a new four-story building in Tunapuna, and again, achieving and